Alright guys, Boss Joey once again. You are welcome to my YouTube channel. A quick review of what happened today in the marketplace. You all know that my trading time is 9:30 to 10 o'clock basically. That's when I look for my setup to occur. Okay, so that's my trading time. So what I saw today, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. Basically at 9:30, this candle now, this particular candle, I noticed that there was a reaction here. If you watch closely, these are things to note. If you watch closely, right at these candlesticks low now, this 15 minutes candlestick price, this at 9:30, price came and take out this 15 minutes liquidity. We've talked about liquidity and types of liquidity already. This is a single low liquidity, and also there is also a fair value gap right here, this candlestick high and these candlesticks, including the volume imbalance. Right, there's a fair value gap, there's also a liquidity pool right here. So when I saw the sweep of this low, and it was also inside the fair value gap, 15 minutes previous fair value gap, I was now anticipating some move to the upside. Yes, I was now anticipating some nice moves to the upside, and I noticed this fair value gap. I wanted it not to hold. Why? I didn't want this 15 minutes bearish fair value gap. Let me show you. You see these candlesticks low, this black candlestick low, which is my bearish candlestick. This is the second candlestick, and this is the third candlestick. And we see fair value gap is a triple candlestick pattern. So inside this fair value gap now, price has already swept this low and tapped into this fair value gap. What would have prompted me for this fair value gap to hold to the downside was if price did not clear this sell side liquidity first before going to the fair value gap. So because price has already cleared this liquidity first before returning back to fair value gap, this bearish fair value gap. I think I explained types of fair value gap also. You will check my video, you will see. So this is a bearish fair value gap, in other words CB, sell side inefficiency, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So it's lacking buy side offer. So once this price suits this low and tap into this fair value gap right here before returning back to this current fair value gap, and I understand that at least because of this rejection and sweep, price should in fact reach to this high, this particular high. So this was the framework of that trade entry. So when I now understood that, I marked this fair value gap. I didn't want it to hold. I wanted to see it act as inversion fair value gap. I head over to my 1 minute time frame. Now watch closely. Okay, so at my 1 minute time frame, remember this purple color is that 15 minutes candle slow. And watch this other fair value gap is the fair value gap I showed you. So watch what price did. It came back, tagged that a liquidity pool, single liquidity pool, sell-side liquidity, and move aggressively back to this 15 minutes fair value gap, inversion fair value gap. So once it move aggressively, displace and breaks this low, highs here with this candle and created a fair value gap, I now use that as my entry. This candlestick's high, this candlestick's low is the fair value gap, which if you watch the execution video, I now use that as my entry. And if you watch closely, while this black candlestick came back to this fair value gap high, is where I executed the buy order. So while something happened, I was distracted. Immediately I entered, I was distracted. I moved out of my trading room. So while I was done, price has already reached my targets right here, and it's already start moving down. So I have no option than to still wait, and now went out here. Yes, so that was what happened. So sometimes you don't need to be distracted. This could have been a losing trade had it been it came back and swept me and hit my stop loss, although I waited for everything, but because I was distracted, I could have lost this trade. But thank God it came back and did in fact hit my take profit, which you can see clearly. This is the high right there. You see that high? That is my buy side liquidity. And watch where I went out right there. You see that? So there's nothing as precise as that. So if there's anything you want me to explain in this execution video, drop it on the comment section. Thank you for watching. Until we meet next time, Boss Joe out.